Got this bucket of doorknobs from my brother. He saved it for me from a remodeling job he had. Just testing it out, see what the metal is. The end of the latch there is zinc. And all the knobs, the outer shells, are brass. And the chassis, or the structure of the knob, is zinc also. And there's some steel parts in there, so I just have to take them all apart just to separate the brass and the zinc. And I'm going to save a bunch of those hinges for future projects. That's zinc right there also. Most of these were a puzzle to take apart. A lot of little locks, intricate pieces holding it all together. There's a little piece of steel way down the bottom of that, crimped on. A lot of times I just used a hammer just to crush the zinc or the vise. Just made it easy to get them apart. Because when they make them, they crimp the brass on the structure once it's installed, so it's really hard to get it off. But I just got a bucket there. I put the brass in an old paint can. I'm putting the zinc in. And this is Zep copper sulfate. And if you put it on zinc, a clean part of the zinc, it turns it black. A lot of times it's hard to tell between aluminum and zinc. They're both non-magnetic. Zinc is heavier, but that copper sulfate works really good. So that inner shell is steel and the outer is brass. You gotta punch that locking mechanism out. And then that mechanism is plastic with a piece of brass covering it. And that, I just crushed the end of it. A lot of going back and forth on the vise or to the piece of wood on the floor with the hammer, just crushing it. That's zinc. A lot of the knobs were the same, so it was kind of learn on the first couple ones, and then you figure out the easiest way to take them apart. Pretty much down to the hinges here and a bunch of hardware. And then I got the zinc clips out of those latches. We got a good amount of brass here. And some zinc. Weight. Bunch of hinges. I'm gonna keep those. Good job, buddy. And here we are the next day. Got the brass and zinc ready to go. We're gonna melt it down. Got our furnace, our Vevor furnace set up. Got our molds over there. It's kind of a rainy day, so I'm up underneath the awning. Let's see if we can stack these together. Get all the little pieces. I just got done heating that round mold up, but those two graphite molds I had not heated up yet, so once I poured the round one, I remembered, so I had to put the crucible back in the furnace and then heat those graphite molds up. One thing about brass is it takes a while to heat up, to become molten, but in the crucible outside the furnace, it cools down very fast, so you cannot leave it outside the furnace in between pours. So if you need some time to mess with your molds, you need to put it back in the furnace just to keep it hot. let's do the zinc. Here's the brass and the zinc bars we just poured. Zinc, I think, turned out really good as far as how it came out of the mold. It's really crisp. The top, I don't know what's going on with that. It's got a neat pattern on both of them. Didn't quite have enough for this bar. Probably gonna remelt those two and keep these. I went ahead and stamped the bottom of them. This one I cleaned up the top and didn't touch the bottom of it. Probably could have cleaned that up a little more, but it's pretty smooth. Let's see what they weigh. Got 1 pound, 13 ounces of the zinc. And 2 pounds, 6 ounces on the brass. And that was fun. Got to tear all those doorknobs apart, get all this out of it. Those things were going to the trash, so we'll be able to reuse some of this stuff for our projects we're going to do. I'm really excited about the zinc because it goes in the mold so well. Comes out crisp. And this brass is such a cool color. It's got a lot of weight. So it's going to be neat to work with. Thanks for watching.